everybody, hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you guys are having a wonderful and blessed day. Just getting the vlog started here. Waking up a little bit. About to have me a Diet Coca-Cola and go out and do some laundry. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing. Like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Follow my Instagram, same thing as my channel, Vlogging with Tristan. And yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna get this laundry done in the snap of a finger. There we go. Hey everybody, just an update here. I called my friend Keith. He said Deb and him are heading up to Burger King, so I'm gonna meet them up there. Hang out with them for a little bit, I guess. See what they're up to today. I believe Deb got a haircut this morning, so I'm sure that looks nice. Have to see that. But yeah, I'm just waiting to back out of here. There's traffic, excuse me. I'm paying attention to driving, but yeah, I'm gonna head up to Burger King and see what they're up to and see what else we can get for the vlog. So just wanted to get you guys an update. Talk to you later. God bless. Hey everybody, made it here to Burger King. Just gonna head inside. Hey everybody, just want to get you an update. Hanging out with Keith and Deb here. Hey everybody, got done hanging out with Keith and Deb here at Burger King. They gotta run and do a couple things, and then I think we're gonna meet back up at Keith's house. I didn't get anything at Burger King here, but that's all right. I think I'm just gonna go home and grab a bite to eat. But it was very busy today here at Burger King. Very busy. There was a line all the way to the door of people ordering, and I believe the drive-thru was wrapped all the way around. But yeah, I'm gonna head back home quick while they go and run their rest of their errands or whatever they're doing, and probably grab a bite to eat, and then I think I'm gonna grab some camera equipment, video equipment, and meet Keith back at his house, and we'll see what we want to do from there. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog so far. Just getting you guys what I can and trying my best to stay positive today. So God bless you guys. I appreciate all the support. God bless. Hey everybody, just wanted to show you my lunch here. I'm having carrots and tuna. I know, super appetizing. Hey everybody, slight change in plans. My mom texted me. She wants me to go to United Supermarket with her, so I told her I would. I'm still gonna go to Keith's house, of course, but just a little change in the plans. So we'll bring you along. Hey everybody. Yeah, she's roasting me every time. We laugh together when we record together, but yeah, we're looking at the sale ad here at United. She's giving me a bunch of shit, but anyways, just wanted to get you an update. Hey everybody, pretty good deal on some watermelons here. $3.99 each, that's not bad. I believe Walmart might be a little more expensive. I'm gonna go check on the app. Just looked on the Walmart app. As of the recording of this, it's $5.57 for a watermelon. So yeah, way better deal here at United. Everybody, we're gonna go ahead and get a watermelon here, and I'm gonna get a grapefruit to eat. No. Avocados. Every time I look at them, I think of that free Shavakadu meme. Hey, it's not Mountain Dew, it's Mountain Rush. Hey everybody, I was looking everywhere for my car keys. I couldn't find them. my mom just dropped me back off at home. I called her. I was like, I can't find my car keys anywhere. She goes, oh, you left them in my car. So she's coming back, and then I can head over to Keith's. Hey, everybody. Recorded a few minutes of footage, and unfortunately, I forgot to make sure both of the microphones were on. Keith's should be on now. Mine's on. I checked the light on it, but yeah, we're just talking about anything and everything. Just general conversation with you guys here. And we were talking about how YouTube just doesn't seem the same anymore. Our prime time on YouTube was, I still think it was the Iowa trip with TC included. We had such a good time that I can't even put it into words. We just picked up the camera and went, and there was no problem videoing, no thinking about what we were going to say. We just picked it up and did it. And here recently, you guys know I've been really struggling with my health. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've been depressed and I've been miserable. But Keith was, just saying a little bit ago that telling me that it's got to be frustrating to go to doctors and get no answers. And it is. It really is. But I'm still continuing to push videos out for you guys and upload as much as I can and do what I can for you guys because you guys support us. I just can't believe it sometimes. Karina Rafter sent me this beautiful necklace and the stuff for my car and the chicken seasoning. Tennessee Shy Lady sent me those hats all in back to back with each other. And not that I'm saying it's about the gifts, but you guys do so much more, above and beyond than you guys even have to.
Well, that just makes us more encouraged to try and do better for videos.
And I apologize for the lack of content some days, and I apologize for the flat out boring videos. I'm my own harshest critic, but like I said, I've been struggling with the health really, really bad, and I'm just trying my best to wake up every day and feet hit the floor and be positive and grateful. And it's hard some days, Keith.
And that's what I was just telling Tristan. We was out for lunch at Burger King, and I said, my videos are predictable.
Get in the routine.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I bake for the farmer's market. Saturday, I'm at the farmer's market. It's just the same thing over and over, and it's got to be discouraging for you guys, and it is terrible for me. I mean, I love my garden, but how much of my garden do you guys really want to see? It's
we just, it's not that Keith and I aren't trying. It's just when you live in a small town, we're both disabled and on fixed incomes with health issues of our own. And these are no excuses. I'm still making videos every day. I'm still doing everything that I can. But in your own head, you get so discouraged that, maybe people aren't liking my content. Maybe it's going to get repetitive like he's saying. But if you guys have any video suggestions or anything you want to see, please comment in our videos. We really take it to heart. We take the constructive criticism to heart. We don't tolerate disrespect. But if you guys can criticize us constructively, and we take that to heart and do what we can to improve. So yeah, I'm always wanting to spread positivity, improve my channel, and do my best for you guys, give my 100%, and I do every day. Even if it's a day that I'm feeling miserable and I'm feeling down and depressed, I'm still giving you guys my 100% because everybody's 100% looks different, Keith.
Yeah, it is. And like I say, I still enjoy doing YouTube.
I love it. This is I wouldn't imagine my life without doing this now because I've made so many great connections, so many memories with my friend Keith and with my other friends and family, because I'm not making this about my health, but I've got all this going on. At least, there's memories to look back on. We've done so much and accomplished so much. I mean, of course, we're shooting for the stars. We always do.
Man.
And every YouTuber, who doesn't want more views? Who doesn't want more subscribers? It's just a natural thing to want. But I'm so grateful and thankful, blessed. You guys know it. All the above for everything that you guys do for us. Liking, commenting, subscribing, watching, sending gifts, meeting for lunch.
And that's another thing I was just talking to Tristan about. I don't know if it's YouTube doing it or whatever, but everybody's been talking about it. Even big YouTubers have been talking about. One YouTuber that I watched today said that he thought it was the AI thing that YouTube is using, and people are getting unsubscribed, and I keep losing members, or not members, but subscribers. And that really does get discouraging because we're fighting so hard to build our channel, and then you see it grow and then it falls back. And that is really disheartening for a YouTube creator. At least it is for me.
And it is for me too. I agree with Keith. But you know, like I say, we video our daily lives, we vlog our daily lives. He's got the garden, he's got the farmer's market. Like you say, he says he gets repetitive, but you know, what do you guys really want to see from us? What do you expect out of a video? What do you like most about our videos? Just let us have the feedback. I would love to hear from you guys and truly take it to heart and see what we can do better for you guys, because I love you guys and I care about you guys, and I get emotional with this YouTube thing because it means so much to me. You guys mean so much to me, the viewers and subscribers. The fact that I've got 2,000 and something subscribers, I never would have imagined it. We are just, I mean, it's still a small number in the big YouTube realm, but we're just blown away that people would support a local, small town, common, ordinary channel.
And I don't know about Tristan's channel, but on mine, it seems like whenever I get that, cross that 100 mark, like I just went over 3,600, and then I get stagnant right there. And then all of a sudden it'll pick up. And if I get to like 3,610, then it'll
start going again.
But when you just get over that 3,600 or 30, whatever the 100 mark is, it seems like YouTube just wants to mess with everything. And
I can't speak for that. I don't know the answers to that. All I know is I'm a YouTube content creator. I'm going to keep pushing videos out, and I'm going to keep giving it my 100%. Don't know if it's the AI shit. Don't know if it's YouTube having issues or whatever. I respect YouTube. I respect Google because it's the platform that I'm using to create my content.
And it's their platform.
But I don't know. I just don't know the answers. But I'm going to keep putting out videos for you guys. I'm going to keep trying my 100% as long as I can. So, like I say, at the end of the day, Keith, we don't know the answers.
Oh, we don't. And
I'm not the owner or CEO of Google, so I have no idea.
And we will never figure it out because there's so many different aspects to it. Some of it could be just people don't like our channel and leave. We don't know.
And today, July 2nd, 2025, at 2:28 p.m., we're recording this. I'm still not monetized. Keith is monetized, but just letting you guys know I'm still not monetized. I'm inching ever so closer to being able to do that, and it's a big thing. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that.
And I've said it before, I am monetized, but the monetization isn't as important to me. And it's just my personal goal. I want that plaque. I want that 100,000 subscriber plaque.
I do too.
I probably will never get it, but that's the goal I'm really reaching for.
I mean, you guys seen the other day, I got very emotional about a 27,000 view video, but if I was actually physically holding that YouTube plaque, the tears I wouldn't know what to say. I would be so emotional because it's never about the money, never about the gifts for me. It's never about anything monetary, but that plaque stating that I hit that or accomplished that goal, that would mean more than anything.
Yeah.
And more importantly than the plaque, you guys mean the world to me. If you guys didn't view and subscribe to my channel, to his channel, what the hell would we be doing? I mean, of course, making memories, and that's kind of how I started my channel, just making memories with family and friends, because I
I know that have ongoing health issues, but gosh, to get the channels to this point, I'm just flabbergasted, and it's all thanks to you guys subscribing and viewing and liking and commenting. Even the trolls, you guys keep us in the algorithm and sometimes give us a good laugh. So thank you guys, everyone, and the haters out there. Thank you guys. We're gonna keep giving our 100% here and do what we can.
Oh,
So
exactly. And we do love doing the lives and the pop-up lives. Sometimes they go great, sometimes they bomb, but we still enjoy.
I enjoy interacting with you guys on the lives. I personally, I don't necessarily love the lives, but I don't hate them either. I love the aspect of interacting with you guys in real time rather than just YouTube comments or on my Instagram account. But I don't know. I get discouraged because I don't really get that many views on a live. Keith, he had one live, had over 6,000 views. Me, Keith, and TC about shit. We couldn't keep up with it. It was fun. That was a fun live. And there were so many comments. There was no way. And we had probably 4 or 5 moderators. Couldn't keep up. It was just coming. It was.
Yeah, I missed half of the comments.
But we were just having fun with it. And over 6,000 views. You never thought it on. I never would have imagined. We didn't use anything special. No hashtags. I don't believe. No clickbait. We just went live and 6,000 people. Well, TC was there. He was inspired. But yeah, it was unreal.
I love interacting with, like Tristan said, interacting with you guys that's just fun. Most of the time, it's always positive. You get a few trolls once in a while,
but they keep us in the algorithm. So,
but yeah, but that's another thing that we try to do is live videos.
And I've been trying to do more pop-up lives for you guys, but please bear with me as I've not been feeling very well, as you guys know. And again, I'm not making this whole clip or my whole personality about my health, but I'm just being truthful with you guys. This is what I deal with every day. This is the bullshit that I unfortunately have to go through, but I trust the man upstairs, and hopefully things will get better for me. If not, I know where I'm going.
See, Tristan can swear on here. I can't because I get.
You can. I don't care.
No, I get sent to the dog.
Yeah, Teresa Stone, one of our subscribers. If I cuss, it happens. And let's face it, I try my best to be respectful around elders and be respectful around, the younger people. Not to cuss so much, but we slip up. We're adult men. We're human, and that's not an excuse.
But Tristan gets away with it with Teresa.
Yeah, Teresa Stone don't seem to care that I cuss, but I apologize if language bothers you. I try my best to clean it up here on YouTube, but I'm a human man, and I can only rely on Christ because I'm human and I fail, and I fully admit that. But every once in a while, we'll slip up, and it just happens.
Yeah, I do too.
And that's just real life.
I go to the doghouse. Tristan don't.
Yeah, he goes to the doghouse, but Teresa Stone don't send me there. But that's a little inside joke we have with one of our subscribers. But
once in a while, you guys will hear us make comments that probably don't make sense to you guys, but it's an inside joke with us.
We've got so many inside jokes. We really enjoy it. Gangster Worms, one of them, that was hilarious. We've got 299. That was, you guys probably haven't heard that one.
We haven't said that for a while.
That's been a while. We haven't really done that one.
Out and about.
Out and about. That's another one. Bake them cookies with Deb. Peel the potatoes. There's just so many inside jokes that we have in our friend group, and we just have fun with it. It's mostly been all bloopers there.
But we do put them in the videos once in a while. You guys probably think, what the hell are they saying?
So I guess I'll share this with you guys if you're watching this. Keith was rolling one day. This is a Gangster Worm. Keith was rolling one day in his car, and it was just a big blooper. He gets a Snapchat notification, Gangster Worm, adding him on Snapchat. So he goes, who in the F is Gangster Worm? And I said, I have no idea. And we just started crying, laughing. But that's where we get Gangster Worm. So we always go, who's Gangster Worm? He's Gangster Worm. He's Gangster Worm. He's Gangster Worm. Yeah. But we just have fun with it. It's just a fun fun inside joke. And
Who the blank is Gangster Worm?
yeah, I don't even think he realized he was recording. Sometimes Keith's phone, if you leave it on the camera, it'll just roll.
It'll just start
And that's
recording.
how we have most of our bloopers, honestly, with his vlog.
And I know you guys do like the bloopers.
But sometimes,
Sometimes the bloopers aren't fit for YouTube.
but no, you guys know us. We're the same on camera, off camera. We're very respectful, and like I say, around elderly people or younger people, we try our best not to cuss. But
if I'm out and about,
hey,
I don't cuss out in public.
but if we're just sitting here bullshitting it, well, there we go, just shooting the crap in the kitchen.
Yeah, shooting the breeze. But I do want to go out. Tristan and I talked about this too. If we start getting some cool nights, especially this fall, we want to go out and do some fire pit cooking again like we used to.
The tomahawk steak was one of the best steaks I've ever had in my life. Keith, tell them about that video.
Oh,
It was a while ago.
Wonderful video. We just lit a fire in the fire pit. I got a steel grate and we put a tomahawk steak on. We just had a good time. Right now it's too hot out.
Oh, and standing over the fire. Imagine
it would be miserable. But we did miss out this spring.
we can fully admit I'm going to be honest, we got lazy.
We did.
I had a surgery to be fair in May, but before that and after, we got lazy.
But I do want to go out because the name of my channel, you guys know, is The Adventures of the Oklahoma Grunt Man. And we are doing more adventures, but there's still more that I want to do.
Well, then Keith, face it, you always want to do more. Us humans, I guess it's just in our nature. We always crave more, want more, strive for more, I guess. And it's good to have goals and aspirations. It is, but
it seems like I get stuck here in the summertime, especially when I go to the farmer's market.
Wrapped up in that.
And
it's time consuming. This man puts in a lot of work. I'm not even going to beat around the bush. He does so much for the market that it's unreal. And he does good at the market. I'm surprised with him. I'm surprised he keeps up with it because it's a lot. I don't know personally that I could keep up with it and do it. So props to him and Deb for doing that because and Keith, think of it, it gets miserable at times. It does.
Last Saturday,
the heat
was.
And Keith is an older gentleman and he has his own health issues. When you sit out in the heat, for anybody, you can drink all the water and electrolyte drinks you want. It's still miserable. We sat in the car the other day in Enid. It was unbearable.
Unbearable.
That was horrible.
It was one of them things. We should have just been smart and went to McDonald's and sat in McDonald's.
And had a cup of water, coffee, whatever.
But to sit in the car and leave it run.
It costs a lot of money. It does. And we're on fixed incomes. So.
It cost not only the money wise, but most of you guys know idle in the car for hours with the air conditioner running isn't good on the engine.
Fair.
It's that a car's air conditioner isn't made to do that. So I did shut it off a few times, and it was hot.
We were pouring sweat like WWE wrestlers backstage, weren't we?
If we do this ever again, we need to tell TC this is the time limit. Yeah. So we have some kind of idea, because we had no idea when we were going to meet back with him.
Yeah, and I understand it was
against TC.
Yeah, it was nothing against him. He was enjoying himself on a date with a nice young woman.
Okay, we're going to do this for 4 hours, then we know in 4 hours
we're going to go get him.
We're going to go get you. So that means
we'll just do some better planning next time and get with TC and
hopefully it won't be 102 degrees.
Hopefully not, but
yeah, and I love TC and I would do anything to help him, and I was glad to do that for him. But it was just poor planning on all of our part.
Yeah, we should have sat down and kind of like this, had not really a meeting, but just sit down and discuss the timeline.
I could care less if it took 4 hours or 6 hours
or 8 hours, as long as we knew the time frame.
because then we could have planned out, okay, we're going to go sit somewhere where the air conditioning's at,
Yep.
and or go into stores that have air conditioning or do
Whatever, you know.
Uh,
But yeah, it's all good. It's done and over, and we'll learn from the mistakes and
but
move
that
forward
did,
next time.
That took a lot out of all of us.
Oh,
I know Deb was miserable coming home. She had a headache. And the next day, all three of us were.
we didn't do
we
anything,
didn't
really.
do anything.
Didn't do a whole lot.
So yeah, but that was a little bit of that. We still had fun for what we did.
Yeah, we ate Popeye's Southern or Louisiana kitchen, whatever it's called, Popeye's chicken, and went to a few stores. Deb got a new. Did you ever put that up, Deb? That
What?
shelf?
Yeah, it's up.
Yeah, she got her shelf put up.
Cool. But yeah, she got that at, I think it was called Ollie's or something.
Ollie's, yeah. That's a brand new store.
Oh, is that
She
right?
said it's only been open a week.
No, it just opened that
week.
Friday. They opened Friday when we went Sunday, or Saturday they opened. And they said the line was clear to the other end.
Wow.
So that was a brand new store.
Like 7 or 8 checkers.
Speaking of lines, I met Keith and Deb up at Burger King, as you guys know. Keith, the line at Burger King, it was to the door.
I've never seen Burger King with a line in it.
It was to the door, wasn't it? And the drive-through was wrapped around. It was so busy.
Crazy. I don't know what was going on.
I don't know quite what they got for lunch, but I didn't eat anything there, as you guys know.
But yeah, but I enjoy these conversations like this too.
Yep, we're just hanging out, talking, getting what we can for content. So,
and that was another thing I've been pondering on my channel. I know in the past I've done some of my firefighting stories and my motorcycle trip stories. If that's something you guys would be interested in doing, I would work on that. Of course, that would take me more planning, and it would be a week's planning to get a day video. But I would be wanting to do that. As you guys know, I love talking about my past, even some of my work stories. If you guys want to hear stuff like that, comment. Tristan will let me know. We're probably going to do this same kind of thing on my channel today.
yeah, so that's what was my next thing. I was just thinking of it. Don't want to forget. Please go subscribe to Keith's channel, The Adventures of the Oklahoma Grunt Man. He works just as hard as I do on YouTube. Every day we're trying our best for you guys. And like I say, he's been a little bit of a rut. I've been struggling with my health and honestly been in a depression rut. But we're still giving you guys all we got. So please show him some love and subscribe to his channel if you haven't.
And I'm still on my streak.
He's not streaking, but he's on a streak.
My goal is to get a year. After a year, I'm going to stop counting. Not going to stop videoing unless something comes up where I miss a day or whatever.
It happens.
It happens. But right now, even on my worst day, I'm still getting
a video up. There was one video, I think it was
Sunday.
His intro. No, it was a little while back. He just talked on his couch. It was the intro, outro, everything. He just said, didn't do nothing, whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm on like 272, I think, today.
You always forget.
I always forget.
Joe Biden.
It's either 272 or 73. But I'm going to get to a year without missing a vlog. No matter
try
what.
Your best.
Yeah, I'm going to do that or die trying. So we'll see what I'm on right now.
Doesn't this kind of feel nostalgic, though? I mean, it's not really like that, but I just feel this wave of nostalgia. Keith and I are just sitting here shooting the breeze, just videoing, and it feels like old times.
I'm on 272 today.
272.
Yesterday was 271, so
I haven't watched your video from yesterday yet.
I got 39 views.
39 views.
It's not bad. That's come up from what it has been. They've been doing real terrible lately.
Again, don't have the answers to it, guys. We don't know. We're doing our part and uploading every day that we can. So The bread says baked with love. Did you bake it with love?
I didn't bake it. But yeah, I was up at 3,605 just a couple days ago, and now I'm at
3601.
3601.
So you cross that 100
And then it goes
threshold,
up and
and
down.
then it goes till you get about 10 over, and then it goes. But
But yeah, and I don't know if it's something that's in their algorithm.
don't know.
Don't really care, I guess. But
Just remember, stay positive, do your part, and upload your videos.
that's all I can do is
Yep.
upload my videos, and hopefully you guys will see it and share it and
Like it,
like
enjoy it,
yeah.
get something positive out of it.
And that's the best thing you guys can do for our channels is share our videos. Tell your friends, tell your family. That's the best thing you can do for us.
Because it attracts more viewers. And
We love the gifts. We love everything. I had a new subscriber send a couple super chats the other night in the live.
thank you for that, by the way. On Keith's live,
That was
the like button,
the like button is his name,
his or her.
his or her. Don't really know. I did subscribe back.
But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for all that you do. We sound like broken records. I don't care. I'm gonna express how grateful, thankful, and sometimes the words can't do it. Keith.
And that's all we can do. We can't go up and shake your hand, and unless we get the chance to meet you.
If I could, go out and buy everybody lunch or take them for a cup of coffee, if I could afford to do that and meet all you guys and just thank all you guys personally and give you a hug or shake your hand, I would, because I'm so honored and privileged to be able to do this YouTube thing, that God give me this opportunity to connect with all you wonderful people. And if I could do more for you guys, I would. But
There would
like
be-
I say, unfortunately, we're both on a fixed income, and if I could give you guys more and more and more, I would love to. But unfortunately, I'm not
Yeah.
able to do that right now. But just know, if I could give away millions and millions of dollars to help you guys get your groceries, or buy you guys a house or a car, or have gas paid
'cause
for
I
I would do it all.
I only need so much money to live on. If I got huge like Mr. Beast in my video,
I would help everyone that I could. I would love to do that. It would be such a honor to be able to do
And-
that for people.
And I've talked about it in my videos before. It would be so much fun for me to have a meetup where I say go out just like we did our reunion.
Just rent that
Go out
thing and
rent that thing
subscribers.
and have all the subscribers that want to come and have somebody cater a meal, and that
just
would
talk with you guys and thank you guys personally.
that would be the most fun for me that I could think of.
Imagine in one video having Teresa Stone, Selena Reamer, Karina, Teresa Green, Bob, everyone in the
everybody.
videos.
Rustin and
Yeah. Patty Barrett.
Patty Barrett.
So many people that we would have a great time. Yeah, just know if we could do these things, we would do it for you guys. I've got such a caring and humble heart, and Keith knows that. I would help so many people if I could, but right now I'm not able to. But if I'm ever in a position where I can help so many people with groceries, gas, housing, whatever, I mean, that's big aspirations
That's
and goals,
big dreams.
but I would do it because, like I say, and like he said, all we need is just a little bit to live on. I'm comfortable. I don't need to live in a mansion. I don't need to have 18 different cars. I need to have one means of transportation, a roof over my head, food and water to drink and eat, and that's it. If I can help other people and do that, I'd love to bless other people in their lives. And I hope if you guys take anything from this video here, I hope you take a little bit of positivity, because I always try to spread positivity, try to encourage you guys. And if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I just said this the other day, this is your sign to do it. There's going to be haters, there's going to be people that judge you, there's going to be trolls, but you got to just do it and be positive and do the best you can at it. And if you stay consistent long enough, great things can happen. And we're living testaments of that. He has a video on his channel, over 300,000 views. We never would have thought of it. And like my video, over 27,000 views. I never would have thought of this stuff, but you just got to keep trying. And again, if you're struggling with depression or health issues or anxiety, whatever you're struggling with, just know that you're not alone. I struggle with this stuff daily, and take this also from the video. Don't give up. Keep
Yeah.
trying. Hard days, you push through them. I don't know if you're religious or not. Some of you guys out there are. Some of you guys aren't. I'm a Christian. He's a Christian. Even if you aren't a Christian, I still wish you positive vibes, good health, happiness, because everybody deserves happiness. And I just wish you guys true positivity. And like I say, even if you don't agree with my beliefs, that's okay. I still respect you. Keith?
Yeah. And like I say, we both try to be as positive. You very seldom will ever hear either of us in a video say anything negative. We
try.
We just
Now,
don't
off
think
camera,
that-
we'll sit there and talk with each other that, I talk to Keith all the time, like about my health. It's just getting so miserable. But, I give
But
you
even that
I
is
give
not
you guys
negative.
I give you guys updates, but I don't want to, like I say, make it my whole personality or make the whole video down and depressing. Like I say, if there's some stuff in there that's negative, it happens. We're human. You can't always be happy and positive all the time. That's just not the way it goes. But yeah, basically what we're saying is we always try to keep it upbeat and positive, even on our hardest days.
And we want everybody to strive to do your best.
Exactly.
And everybody's best is different.
Yep, my best is different than his best, is different than Deb's best. And
Exactly. But if I say it in the end of my video every day, keep moving forward. Don't look back.
And I take inspiration from that. And I'm not just saying that because he's my friend. I'm not saying that because I'm biased. Sometimes I have to watch the end of his videos every day and force myself to keep going. I'm sure everybody in their life thinks about giving up or quitting YouTube or quitting whatever goal and dreams they have. But like I say, if you take anything from this video, keep going. Keep moving forward. Keep moving towards them goals.
Yeah, whether it's a baby step or you take a giant leap. But don't ever look back and say, I regret doing that, because if you've learned something from it, even if it didn't work out, if you took the leap of faith to try something,
at least you tried.
You
and
tried.
gave it your 100%.
And if it didn't work out, hey, I'm going to try something different.
Or if it doesn't work out and you want it to, keep trying. Keep doing it. Because Keith, and this is a real conversation that he and I have, and I've had it with one of my subscribers. You know who you are. Nothing against Keith, but I've always felt like I've been in his shadow. He's got a 300,000 view video. He's got a 200,000. So I got extra emotional when I hit that 27,000 plus views. Not because I'm jealous of him, not because I don't wish him success. I wish him success every day. I hope he surpasses Mr. Beast and becomes the biggest YouTube star in the world. I really do. I wish him all the best, positive success. But I guess here's how it is. When you finally accomplish something yourself, and I've been helping Keith out for a long time, and Keith isn't mad. He's actually proud of me for getting that accomplishment. And like I've said this before, it's never a competition. Keith and I do this together. It's a partnership, and whether he has 10 million subscribers and I have 1, we treat each other with the same respect. So when I hit that milestone of views, I was emotional, and Keith congratulated me. He didn't say, "Oh, I've got 300,000 views more than you." Doesn't matter. We always celebrate each other's accomplishments. YouTube, on camera, off camera. We celebrate the wins together.
Exactly. And
if he hit 1 million subscribers and I never do, I'm going to be right there at that 1 million subscriber party celebrating him and congratulating him. Not because of envy, but because I love him and I care about him and I support him.
And we all say we won't change if we hit big, which is probably not true, because we change every day. It's inevitable. Change, you can't stop change. But what I wouldn't change is who I am as a person.
Right.
I I could care less if I had $100 million in the bank or if I had $100 in the bank. I'm going to do my best to help Tristan, to help Deb and I live our best life that we can do. It's not about how much money I got in the bank. It's about my personality and who I am. And, you know, like Tristan said, I don't need a $10 million mansion.
Nope.
I don't need 15 Ferraris in the garage.
Nope.
I don't have it now. I've never had it in my life, so I don't need it if I could afford it. What I would like to have is a small ranch where I could be self-sufficient. And I wouldn't want that because I want to gloat over anything, but I could just see so much YouTube content out of it one way. And
The extra produce you have, you could donate it to people that need it, that are struggling to
Exactly.
get groceries.
and I could live off the land and don't have to rely on anybody going to the grocery store. Well, you still would for some stuff, but
Keeping it minimal.
yeah, and it's you. If I'm raising my own beef and raising my own pork, I know what's getting fed and what it's eating. It's not coming from another country or whatever.
And I'm going to let you keep talking. I'm going to use the bathroom. This is why it's uncut here, but I'll let Keith keep talking.
But yeah, we both strive to do our best on here, and we definitely want to grow. It's not that we want to stay where we're at. You know, of course, we're both striving to hit that 100,000 plaque. Chances are we will never get it, but it's not going to stop us from shooting for that goal, because that means more to me than the monetization part of it. Of course, the money helps out making videos. I've always said that I've spent a lot more than I've ever made from YouTube, but I do this because I love to do it. And well, our trip coming up to Oklahoma City, of course, Rustin is buying us lunch, so that's one expense we won't have, but we're staying overnight, so we got a motel expense. We got gas expenses, food when we're not out for lunch. You know, that's all on us, so that weekend still costing us over $200 for them 2 days. Of course, we're going to split the cost up with everybody,
3 ways.
but it's still an expense when you're on a fixed income.
Yep.
And like I say, I am monetized from YouTube, but what I make on YouTube, I'm going to spend on this one trip.
Right.
So,
Well, guys, I think the water was getting to me, so excuse me for that. But yeah, we've just been talking to you guys for about 40 minutes, I guess. 37, about 38 minutes. So yeah, this is raw, uncut, just chatting with you guys, chatting with each other, having these real conversations. Just something a little different for you guys. Instead of the same old shit every day, we get, like I say, Keith and I get repetitive sometimes. We apologize. We're giving you guys all we have. So I want Keith to have an opportunity to do this as well. Spent well over half an hour here. So
but the biggest thing, like I said earlier, if you're new here especially, please subscribe to our channels. Share it with your friends. Tell your friends about it. That's the best thing you guys can do for us. And hopefully you guys will enjoy this kind of video.
yep, it's just
We're not going to do it all the time, but maybe once a month we'll sit down and do it.
or whatever we feel. We'll just say,
Whatever we
turn the
feel.
camera on, and
Yep.
it is what it is. Because there's days like today, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I still don't know what I'm doing today. I got everything I needed to get done, accomplished on my to-do list. So I told Keith we'll hang out for a little bit. And yep, we're getting what we get. And that's just the way it is some days. So thank you guys for supporting us. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for commenting. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you guys for everything you've ever done for us. We truly appreciate you guys. Any last things here, Keith, to wrap it up?
No, I think you guys got pretty much the gist of what we're doing. like I say, please comment any suggestions.
Comments, please.
Out of 3,600 subscribers,
Get a handful of comments.
I get a handful of comments, and I don't understand. Even if 50 people are watching the video and I get 6 comments, everybody should put something down.
Fair enough.
Let us know that you're
Enjoying it or not liking it.
Not liking it. Just let us know that you're there watching our video.
Even just a thumbs up emoji, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, please comment whenever you watch our videos. That's another thing that would help us out a lot.
like, share, subscribe, comment, follow my Instagram. Same thing as my channel, Vlogging with Tristan.
I got all the social media on
every day in his videos. You can check that out because I can't remember the names right off the
Yeah, I can't either.
bat,
but yeah, we enjoy doing this, and we do love you guys, and
we love you
appreciate
guys.
everything you do for us. So yeah, that's all I can think of.
So God bless you guys. Thank you guys for watching this long chat, whatever you want to call it, uncut video, and we'll see what else we can get for the vlog. God bless. Hey everybody, Keith, Deb, and I are going to go pick up TC, hang out with him for a little bit. TC and I are going to help Keith do some filming on his channel, and we'll see what else. Damn it, Keith, slam the door on me. But we'll see what else we're going to get. Got to roast him. But anyways, we'll talk to you later. Auto zone, get in the zone, Keith. Are you in the zone?
I'm in the zone.
Keith, check your engine. Not rev your engine, check your engine. TC, man, so inspirational. I'm inspired by this man right now.
What's up, people?
What's up, people? What's up, people? Everybody, you'll never guess what TC's having for lunch.
Sweet noodles. That's kidding. Spicy noodles.
Again, they should really sponsor him. They should really sponsor his channel. Go subscribe to TC's channel.
Yep.
TC's Inspired Vlogs. So inspirational.
Like, I couldn't eat a plate of pizza rolls in that fast. I had to bring something simple. Look, simple. Simply ramen.
Everybody, we're out here at the Oklahoma City Thunder Court at Crystal Beach Park shooting some hoops. John's with us. So inspirational. Hey everybody, we're having a good time. Chris and his wife are out here. We just played some games. It was pretty fun. So, hey everybody, we're just having a good time out here. I got past the ball. Just throw it up, see what happens. Ah. Hey everybody, I'm trying these spicy pizza rolls. TC let me try. Hey everybody, the pizza rolls were pretty good. I want to thank TC for that, but having some actual dinner now. My mom made shrimp and rice. Hey everybody, I want to thank you guys for watching kind of a long video today. Just a raw and uncut conversation with me and Keith, and we just went with it and hope you guys enjoyed it. So thanks for watching. Bless you guys. Peace be with you.